have extra enforcement to crack down on distracted driving, aggressive driving, and seatbelt use. All this with a goal to reduce traffic fatalities by 15% this year.
Whether going a long distance or for a short drive, be well rested, allow for plenty of travel time, obey the speed limit, and drive sober. Check your tires, and always buckle up.
FHP says it plans to do this over 4 different weekends throughout the year. In the last 2 years, troopers have seen 47 fatal crashes along I-75 just here in Southwest Florida. The timing of the campaign just happens to be coincidence with a road rage video going viral on the web. One Tampa driver capturing an interstate altercation on camera. The person filming calls it karma when the other driver ends up crashing. But law enforcement says this is a real problem here in Florida. 4 in Your Corner's CHRISTY Diamond joining us with a bigger look at the story and why experts say extreme road rage like this is often linked to something much bigger. CHRISTY?
Well, this video, creatively titled Instant Karma, has already generated more than 4 million views in just a day. But there's more to this than entertainment. Law enforcement says it's a reminder about how easily and dangerously things can escalate when you're behind the wheel.
That's what you get! All on video, buddy!
Repulsive road rage, all caught on camera by this driver.
I just pulled up the phone and just, driving with one hand and focusing on the road, focusing on my mirrors and everything, and I just kind of held up the phone.
And what she captured? 33-year-old Jeffrey White tailgating her, then giving her an obscene gesture, and when he tries to speed off, the video is shocking, but incidents like this may happen more than you think.
It is common, unfortunately. Aggression and driving don't mix well.
Florida Highway Patrol Lieutenant Greg Bueno says he sees road rage after all sorts of scenarios.
I think it's tailgating, it's cutting people off, and it's the actions after that where someone will pull up alongside the other person and give them a gesture or honk their horn at them or something of that nature.
And sure, things like that would annoy most drivers, but I went to neuropsychologist Mabel Lopez to find out what leads some, like White, to spark so aggressively so fast.
Most of us, hopefully, can inhibit the desire to act out. It's people who cannot manage their emotional state for whatever reason that have the road rage.
Dr. Lopez says drivers tend to feel anonymous in their cars and feel they can get away with this behavior. But chances are that outrage will eventually come out elsewhere too.
It's not just road rage. Usually if a child upsets them or their spouse upsets them, they're more likely to behave in this manner.
If you feel yourself getting heated on the highway, FHP reminding you to stay calm.
Avoid it. It's just not worth it. Get out of the way, put your pride aside, let that person go on.
The driver of that pickup truck you saw in the video was arrested and charged with leaving the scene of a traffic crash, careless driving, and failure to wear his seatbelt. FHP reminding you, if you ever get in a road rage or any sort of uncomfortable situation on the road, you can always dial *FHP for help. Live in the studio, CHRISTY Diamond, Fox 4 in your corner.